Hi, this is Dimitri from Greece. I'm standing at a park, at a waterfront park, and behind me you can see a few hipsters skateboarding around this particular part of the park. On this park you see a platform, and on the platform there is a rider. The rider is an extremely important historic figure. It's actually Alexander the Great. Why is Alexander the Great important? He was a conqueror. He also brought ideas and Greek civilization, or a part of Greek civilization, to the east. The way to understand why he was so important is by understanding that he was the first really to forge, through war, the ties between east and west successfully. Although he did conquer, his effort was not only to destroy but also to install new things in the places that he went. So the place that he went, he also built theaters and baths, Greek style, if you will. So he brought the spirit of what at that part of history, at that point in history, was considered Greek to the east. Now, these roots and this opening of the way that he did, this historic, important, first time opening of the west towards the east, opened the way later for the Roman Empire's expansion towards the east. So where Alexander opened the route, the Romans followed. And after the Romans, it was the turn of Christianity. So where the Romans opened the route, Christianity later followed. So there's really this incredible progression from west to east, forged by Alexander, followed by the Romans, and then by Christianity. This man is still extremely important in this part of the world, because where I am right now is in Thessaloniki, Greece. Thessaloniki is Greece's second biggest city after the more well-known Athens, and it is in the part of Greece that is called Macedonia. In fact, Alexander the Great is known here as Alexander the Macedon, from Macedonia. Somewhere close to where I'm standing right now was where his kingdom was based. Now, with this he's a very important political figure, because this part of Greece was a different Greece than the Greece of Athens, of democracy, of Socrates, etc., etc., etc. So the people here, oops, this is stopping. So the people here, there was a glitch on the video. So the people here identify more strongly in their Greekness with Alexander the Great and this province of Macedonia. There is, however, a political problem that may sound ridiculous to us, but it's actually very important to the people here. The problem is, and I'll be showing you around what else is around. You see the water is there, a big hotel is here, and the downtown is on the other side over there, and that's where the harbor is. So the complication around here is that there is a country neighboring Greece and neighboring this part, which is also called Macedonia. It's a different country, and it's part of a country that used to be called Yugoslavia, that was then broken up. This new country called Macedonia actually believes that they are the ancestors of Alexander the Great and not the Greeks, and therefore all this heritage, meaning the idea and the name of Alexander, the identity of Alexander, and indeed this very city and this land that is now Greece, actually may belong to them. Now, not everyone there believes this, but perhaps some of them do. And of course the response of the Macedonians in Greece is that they are wrong and we are right, so both sides have nothing in common. It's a typical Balkan situation, and it goes up and down in terms of how horrible and nasty it gets between them. It has not gotten to war yet, perhaps thanks to the European communities and countries that are a little bit more mature about these things, or perhaps less sensitive about these things than either the Greeks or the Macedonians. But it's a flashpoint, and as Greece deteriorates economically, politically, morally, these things may end up becoming different problems as nationalisms and fascisms emerge in this country. On this somber note, I wish you happy trails. This is Dimitri from Thessaloniki, Greece, in front of the statue of Alexander the Great. Happy trails.